More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
At Mako Reactor 1. An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Guess the plates makes it safe.
You see the size of that fire? I heard there were anti-Shinra folks, but this is...
At least I still have a house.
Hope the others made it. Guess it's time to look for a new job.
The highway collapsed right in front of me.
I just wanted to be alone.
What if other reactors were hit as well?
Stop that right now!
I haven't been down to the surface in years.
Wait, where is it?
So cramped.
I'm gonna have nightmares about those fires.
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
Glad it won't be me cleaning up the office.
Flames were brighter than the sun. Where is it?
Stop that
So
right
cramped.
All I want to do is pass out.
Nobody's
So
getting my
cramped.
the slums.
Ugh, so cramped.
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
Stop that
so
right
cramped.
now!
Pretty unsteady.
I
Thought it was.
Glad it won't be me cleaning up the office.
Down there.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud. I,
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Wait, where is it? Okay, got it.
Hey! Oh, never mind. Sorry to disturb you.
Three instead.
Pass out.
Uh-oh. Okay. They even have hotels down there?
Will our house still be there? Do you mind? I'm trying to work here.
Hey, got a sec?
Wait, what the... Oh, that's weird.
I'll be nice and talk to my brothers.
Hey,
Just leave
got a
me
sec?
alone, all right?
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
You're,
Why don't you
holding
learn to
up
take
pretty
a
well,
hint,
huh?
buddy?
Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
Why
you
don't
get
you learn
used
to
to
take
it.
a hint, buddy?
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Never gotten out of bed this morning.
Have
Just
they
called in
caught
sick.
the perpetrators yet?
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to break up.
Are you stop that right now?
I wanted the train for Sector 2. Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
My daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Mr. Shinra catch the bad news? The fire
was really big.
Be stupid.
Yeah, the slums need power too, you know.
Have you heard the rumors? Someone's trying to take down Shinra.
Did Shinra catch the bad men yet?
I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
Good thing
Little
there'll
help,
be
Cloud?
electricity where
Please?
we're going.
I'm sure Sector 7.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Nah,
The bomb
Shinra
I made
wouldn't let
shouldn't
that
have produced
happen.
an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I doubt this will be the last attack on a reactor. I can't believe I survived this.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy? Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so
I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
Be stupid.
Yeah, slums need power too.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed!
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
How much longer till the station?
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
Oh dear.
Well, I get it if you can't relate. Shower might help. A long, hot one. Well, I get it if you can't relate.
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible. No, don't think about it. They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
How much longer till the station?
Sam, this train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good, if you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Sweetheart!
Glad you're home!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes!
This afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, the train graveyard getting closed off. What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I'm going on a ghost hunt. Come on out, ghosts!
Of course no one's here to pick me up. Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn down?
Don't they realize what's happening?
I'm so screwed.
You had me worried, you jerk!
We thought you were dead.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Why did my office have to burn down?
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be
Never
work
been
as
so
usual
happy
tomorrow.
at home. Well, I'll have you know, I was worried sick.
I mean it. Whenever you need me, I'll be there for you.
Might have to hold you to that.
Oh.
Office still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Hmm?
Oh. How about it, baby girl?
How about what?
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, the goal isn't to make a fortune. It's just to make people happy. If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
Well, by the looks of things, I'd say he took that lesson to heart.
I'm waiting for the leftovers. Hey, leftovers are for kids only, dummy.
I'll be open till the sun comes up. And if you're coming back from sectors 1 or 8, your burger's on the house.
Now that's how you run a business.
If someone's having a bad day, it's your job to put a smile on their face.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmart?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
Feels good to be back, man.
Back down here?
So, will you be having your usual fried marsh, sir?
You bet I will.
I don't know. Didn't you say the guy was from Walmart?
You won't care where he's from once we're living topside.
Yeah, I guess.
Back down.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out, a whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
They had this one drink at Walmart. Tasted like the nectar.
I'll order the hardest stuff they got. See if I can get rid of a few of these numbers.
Funny, you said the same thing last night.
I am 3 sheets to the wind.
They had this one drink in Walmart. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out?
I'm just waiting for a friend. The bartender here can take one look at you and know exactly what you want.
That's allowed.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
He's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
I was pulling some OT when it happened. Want to know what I was thinking the whole time I was evacuating?
You got me. I survived this. I'm getting my drink on at 7th Heaven.
All right, sounds like a plan. I'm free tomorrow, so let's do it.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
Hey, back of the line.
I never felt the ground shake like that.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Some ladies only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
Some ladies only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All that debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
And just where do you think you're going?
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working? Come on, it's one little question.
Huh?
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
I don't know. It sounds like an accident to me.
Because something big happened, that's why.
Midgar's in trouble, that's for sure.
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Who knows?
These assholes need to shut the hell up.
Damn, I need a drink.
I'm bored out of my goddamn mind.
I don't know. It sounds like an accident to me.
But then what about the children? We can't have them living near exploding reactors.
Midgar's in trouble, that's for sure.
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
Who knows?
Once again, police supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters. Once again, relief supplies are currently being distributed in the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to provide aid to those most
Glad
in
I got
need.
today off.
As yet, no group has
Am I
claimed
still gonna have a
responsibility for the attack.
Guess
but
I'll
security
find out.
services
Did
are
everyone
working
get out in
tirelessly
time?
to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer.
What do you
or
know?
security
That ain't
headquarters.
half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
If you are unable to reach the building on your own, contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance.
I want a drink with Tifa so bad.
Who wouldn't? She's a looker.
A bombshell, even.
What if I use her meathead friends to get to her? Yeah?
He'd smash your face in if he ever found out.
I don't think I've ever seen Seventh Heaven close that early.
I know. All I wanted was to finish my show. How dare they kick us out?
Oh, don't take it personally. You heard how much Tifa apologized?
Sectors 1 and 8 are in bad shape plateside. People there won't have enough food or supplies for long.
But we'll be fine.
Not when they start taking from us, we won't.
She's got a point there.
If Midgar loses power, aren't computers and traffic lights and all that going to shut down? That can't be good. The economic losses would be staggering. A couple 100 trillion gil or more.
And that's nothing compared to the lives already lost. At least most people were sleeping at the time, so they went peacefully. But that doesn't change the fact that Midgar has been thrown into a panic. We need to know what the administration plans to do about this, and now!
What'll happen to the city now? Think I should go back to my hometown?
Shinra will make everything okay again.
I just hope I still have a job tomorrow. Huh?
They're awful carefree, considering a reactor just exploded.
They've got some nerve, that's for sure. I just hope I still have a job tomorrow.
Anyone hear about this? You know the expressway by the station in Sector 8? It collapsed during the explosion.
No way.
They sent in the military to help with the relief efforts, but it's supposedly not going very well, and even more stuff might collapse.
Holy shit!
I risked my neck to get this valuable information for you guys. So, that'll be 3 gil. Nothing's free, you know. When the Mako reactor exploded, wow, did the ground shake. It was crazy.
I heard about that on the news.
Don't you have anything better to talk about?
Anyone hear about this? You know the expressway by the station in Sector 8? It collapsed during the explosion.
No way.
They sent in the military to help with the relief.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
A guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public security officer or security headquarters.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving her the professional killer eyes.
before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
What's going to happen
So,
to us? How will
it
this
wasn't that
affect us?
bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Coming in.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
guy who lives over there's got a real hard-on for cleanliness.
Chewed this one out once before. He was really upset about the trash smell.
What's the big sword for?
Girls who live here have the potential to become big.
I'm not a sheep. Nobody's here.
Cool! But, it wasn't canceled because of the bombing or anything.
I don't think so. The theater's pretty far from the reactor, and she told me it was still on when I asked.
Jake! Oh, can't you learn?
You have to treat them with kindness and respect. Were you even listening to Wedge? Hi, kitty. Wanna be my
interested in grappling guns, would you? Great for getting up or down in a jiffy. I ordered some for a client, but I accidentally added a 0, and now I have a ton to spare.
Suppose I could start looking for a part-time gig or
Woman of my dreams. I don't know how much I spent on her, but I'm telling you, she's worth all the ill and then some.
She sure sounds like it.
I mean, hey, what's money good for if not to spend on a pretty face? Know what I'm saying?
Night can't come fast enough.
She 7-7 regular?